Just stalling. It's me and Jesse. Kitty clap.
Let's go.
Let's go, my fellow twice brethren. Welcome to another Wednesday
We're called
with
once.
the Trash Bows.
Onces.
That's right. We're onces. My fellow once.
One
I don't know.
time.
Something about that just seems like, like not appropriate. What's up, my once? Like I feel like I can't say
What's
that.
up, my once? Oh no.
It just feels something feels wrong about that. But hey, we're here. Another Wednesday with the Trash Bros and girls, and again, always excited to be here. Always excited to commentate. Benny, we got the first match of the night, which should start off with a banger. We got Ajones versus Jesse Kittyclap. Looking at the list here, looks like Mike Ajones is sitting at 3-4. Last week he did get the W versus Dark Ruffalo, and Kittyclap-Caliente actually is sitting at 3-3. Also taking the W last week versus Wolfie.
My God.
Fetty, we're going to start with Kittyclap-Caliente. Sitting at 3-3, looking to move over to 4-3. Now we've seen various amount of characters from her. Primarily, her two mains, Ness and Lucas, but she's sprinkling in a little bit of Palutena, Bayonetta, and King day-to-day. We do have to wonder how she's going to be playing today versus the rushdown artist, Ajones.
He's going to play really well. I think Ajones has a lot of work to do. His mental may be back on focus, and he might be all the way there. But Kittyclap got those characters, and she gonna clap his ass. I tell you what, because that Ness, I mean, that's the bane of everybody's existence. That Lucas, same thing. Those two little boys are just in everybody's ass, and they can't come out, and it's hurting everybody. So at this time, I think Ajones has a little bit of work to do. He might, struggle a little bit against those characters, but again, also those heavy characters that King Day to Day. Oh my God, another character that just does really well once you get a few hits in. So a little bit of work from Mike, but I think if anything, if he keeps that rush down, he may have a chance. But again, it's anybody's game.
It definitely is anybody's game, and one of the things we have seen from Ajones in the past, again, a little bit of a slow start, but for the past couple of weeks he has picked it up and he has found a little bit of that juju and like kind of what made him special with that the Pikachu and the Joker picks. We've seen those picks kind of be anchored. We've seen a little bit of the story, a little bit of experimentation with the with Piranha Plant. But we have to wonder if he's going to use his original opening here with the Joker, and with Kittyclap playing the way that she's been playing lately. Again, like as he does have to kind of keep that rush down, but he needs to be careful because one wrong move, and before you know it, Kittyclap moves to 4-3. So I think that's enough of us talking about both of the opponents here. I think we can send it over to Kevin Sucio to look to the camera and get ready for the coin toss. And here we go. Frankie.
Thank you, fellas. I was super prepared, and I'm excited for this match because there's huge playoff implications. In 2026, shit's different. Jesse Kittyclap has the better record by a virtue of half game. Mike's 3-4, Jesse's 3-3. So Jesse, you get the choice. Do you want to call it midair, defer, or
Hello,
Jesse?
Double blind?
That's it. That's a 2.
2?
Double blind.
The second
Double blind?
Was it double? Was it?
Can you hear me?
Now we can.
Okay, just took a second. Double blind.
Double blind. All right, just so we're all aware, this is now double blind. Just hit the.
How about you close your eyes and do it?
Oh, I see. Okay, I see. I got it. I like it. All right, we are here. We are ready.
We are ready.
I'm excited for this match to start here. Where am I looking?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
All right. We got Ness and Sora.
All right,
Shit.
Fetty, this is kind of what we talked about starting off here. A little bit something different from Mikerakk here. Actually running the Sora first. You know, we don't see it very too often. We usually like to see like the Joker pick. This is going to be an interesting matchup against Ness.
Yeah, definitely. I think this might be a matchup that maybe he wants, because it's a little different. Maybe he plays Sora a little bit more differently than his other characters. He doesn't want to rush down too much, but he does have that sword. He does have the counter. He does have some range things, so he can definitely counter Ness in a way where Pikachu has to get in, and Ness has a lot of those neutrals that are really good. So I think this might be a really good pick for Mike here. But as we're looking at it, they're pretty much even in percentage.
Yeah, they really are even, and you know, it's again with the improvements that we've seen to Kittyclap, she's looking to kind of hold this space versus the Sora, and she takes the first stock.
The Kittyclap combo, that fire to baseball bat. God damn.
Beautiful setup. And, you know, the one thing out of the many things I love about the way that Kittyclap plays is that it's always a little bit different, and she learns from her past mistakes, right?
Oh,
I don't think I've ever seen her Ness play as Mike does get the smash ball and loses it. Her Ness and Lucas have improved so much, and she's way more patient. And we're seeing some great setups here as Mike gets a smash ball again. Is that gonna? That's gonna hit.
That's gonna hit. That's gonna kill. That's gonna even things up. But Kittyclap, they get a little bit of tax here, 45%. Just going back to that play, Kittyclap got a yo-yo out, and Mike got the smash ball. And as it fell into the fucking yo-yo, Kittyclap hit it out. What a great play there by her. But unfortunately, he did get the smash ball back and got that confirmed kill. But Kittyclap here is trying to get a little bit more percentage. Maybe even get a kill here. It's sitting at 84% on Mikerakk. It's a little scary for him right now.
That was some intense tax, honestly. Like with the 40% that she ended up getting, I mean, she's really kind of sitting a little bit pretty here. Mike has a little bit of work to do, and he's already kind of closing the gap. Kitty's going to be looking for she's probably going to be looking for a KO here, just to make sure that she doesn't get too much more damage, because you don't want to be in this position.
Definitely. Yeah, this position is really scary right now because Mikerakk has 2 of the pieces, and there's a third. It's going to be a hit. And just like that, Mikerakk is in the lead, but at 84%, still anybody's game. It could go either way.
Yeah, you know, one of the things we haven't really seen too many items, oddly enough. But you know, both of them, the ones that we have seen, have gone in Mike's favor. You know, with the smash ball and now the oh goodness,
Samurai sword.
He gets back on. He does not get back on, and he kills himself. Oh no!
Boom boom! Scandinavian showdown.
Showdown. Way
in the chat, please. Wait in the chat, y'all.
Here we go. Another smash ball. I feel like we've seen more smash balls than we've seen items. I'm not mad at it. It's just you know, odd.
A little bit, but very good recovery there. And right now, Kittyclap is trying to control the stage, and she gets the ult. This ult is
actually
dumb.
might kill.
Mikerakk is floaty, so I think he might be able to get away from this.
Oh my god!
Barely, but he's at a 66% deficit here, and he is trying to climb his way back up.
He is. We got Snivy, who did absolutely nothing for Kittyclap there, unfortunately. But Kittyclap has a nice life lead here. She just has to, again, control that stage and make sure Mikerakk can't really play his game, which, you know, he's not rushing down too much, but you also don't want to give Sora too much space to kind of set up and do crazy things, as he's about to do right now.
Oh, what a genius play there with the baseball bat. The baseball bat hits that wind tornado back over at Mikerakk, and Mikerakk got hit by it. And right now, Kittyclap is controlling the stage, able to keep him off, and is now doing the same thing. Mikerakk tries to counter the tornado thing there, but Kittyclap, smart enough, just runs right after him.
Oh my god, is that gonna grab? It's gonna grab. Oh, she dodges.
Just barely. Sweet miss there.
That's one thing you don't want to do is chase. You don't want to chase Sora.
Sora with that thunder hits Ness there on that third hit was just high enough and secured the kill. 1-0, Mikerakk.
Man, Fetty, it looks like that match was mostly in Kitty Clap's favor. Again, a little bit of item disparity in the first two stocks there, but then Mike ended up just really kind of bringing it back home in that last stock, even though Kitty Clap did have a life lead.
Yeah, she played really well there. It was just unfortunate that things didn't go the way that she wanted. There was just too much coverage on stage with Sora's kit there. Sora being able to use that side B and just getting in there. But we're going to move into game 2. It's going to be Pikachu versus Lucas.
Jesse,
the
I
Idaho
request
boy.
10 seconds.
Alrighty, we got a 10-second request here, and we're just going to see what's going to happen in this 10 seconds.
Well, Mike has taken off the headset here. Jessie has taken her hands off the controller. 10 seconds is on the clock, and here we go.
Yes, okay. Yep, yep.
Yes, okay.
All right, yep.
All right.
All right, yep.
All right, and 10 seconds has elapsed. I think we are ready for the match to start.
Very
The match has
nice.
officially started. I'm not
Very
sure what
nice.
happened there, but Pikachu was getting his something in. But Fetty,
That movie, boy.
we did probably have to know that the Pikachu is coming out here as Mike's closer. Mike wants to push this game away. I don't think he wants this to go to a third. But one of the harder things with Pikachu is getting that combo. He can get it on bigger characters. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to get it with Lucas here, but I mean, it really doesn't matter as he's already kind of up a life here, or up a life lead.
Definitely. Yeah, Lucas is a little bit smaller, and he can wobble a little bit more. And he is a little bit floaty. Ooh! But Pikachu, Mike showing his peak knowledge and able to kill with only 50% here. He is trying to secure this win with one of his big mains here. But Kittyclap not out yet.
No, she's not. And as we saw in that last match, you have to play to the last stock, even if you start off slow. But here we are again. Mike showing why Pikachu is his main, is his anchor. He's all over the place here.
Oh yeah, he's moving. He's throwing Thunderbolt, Thunderlights, Thunder shits. And honestly, this rat's just moving too much. And Lucas here needs to just try to get that Smash Ball, maybe even things up. But unfortunately, Pikachu gets it. And side B.
Did he just bull tackle off?
I mean, it's just, bull tackle to death there. And then unfortunately, Kittyclap just falls to her death as well.
You have to wonder if him using that messed up her timing for to get back on, because it does zoom in on Pikachu, and she was in midair when that happened. So maybe Mike need to do that. Who knows?
Maybe. But oh my God, Kittyclap gets the last piece of the glider.
Oh, it hits. Okay.
Game showdown. The second one of the night.
Yeah.
These two contenders are just going at it, man.
Like I said at the beginning, Vinny, like you have to play that last stock. You never know what's gonna happen, and here we are. Kittyclap just needs to mount a little bit of offense here.
Mike able to just continue his combos, choosing great options here, keeping Kittyclap in the air so that Kittyclap can't get anything going, and also just that item luck that RNG just really loves it.
It really does. These items are literally falling like right on top of him or near him. But unfortunately, Kitty really just can't land, and those thunders are really doing a number on her. And Kittyclap ends up taking the loss with her Lucas, and Mike with the 2-0 sweep.
That was a really tough match there, but Kittyclap honestly showed a lot of valiant effort, and it was just tough there. Mike had that Pikachu down, and she just could not land. And we're gonna go to questions. Huggy, would you like to go down over Kittyclap?
I sure will. Kittyclap, are you there?
Is it there?
Okay, now it is. Okay, for some reason, I guess when you unmute, it doesn't come back right away. But
Yeah,
now,
has a weird delay.
but now we can hear you. And hello, Kittyclap. This is my first time being able to talk to you in 2026. So how's the 2026 going so far?
It's going.
That's
It's moving along.
that's a great way to put it.
I did adjust and start a new workout routine, which is contributing to the tired. But so that's good. That's going well, and I'm excited about that. I found a new online dance class that I started this Monday, so yay.
All right. Well, consistency is key. Make sure you keep to it. Proud of you, especially for bettering yourself. Let's get into this match. Now, the first match, the Ness versus Sora pick. One, were you expecting the Sora pick to come out? And two, your Ness looked pretty great in that match if it wasn't just for some item luck going the other way.
Thank you. I figured that Sora was probably going to come out at some point. I wasn't sure the order per se. Yeah, I wasn't sure whether it was going to be like Joker or Sora, or probably not Pikachu first, but I wasn't sure exactly who was going to come out first. I just figured the Sora probably would come out.
Well, one of the things that we were commenting on is that the way that your Ness is playing, compared to like how your Ness was before, was you not only did you command the stage, but it seemed like you had a game plan and you were patient and a lot of your abilities, but you just couldn't eke out the win on the Sora. So we go into the Lucas match. The play style seemed to kind of shift a little bit. Was there a reason for that, or you just kind of couldn't get your bearings versus the Pikachu?
Well, Mike's so fast with his Pikachu that I wanted to try and shift it to be a little bit more aggressive. It didn't quite pan out, but my thought process with that was that I couldn't just wait for him to come at me, because he'd just be nonstop coming at me and I would never have the space to move if I didn't try and be the aggressor at some points. It didn't work out as well as I hoped. Still need to practice against more Mike Pikachu styles, but he is just like ridiculously amazing with that Pikachu.
All right. Well, again, still a banger match. Both ended up going to a Scando. No, sorry, the first one they both went to the Scando. So no point in hanging your head. It was a great match. Great seeing you. Great talking to you. Unfortunately, you do move to 3 and 4, but next week you play Mommy's Boy back on Wednesday. How you feeling about that matchup?
Esteban's an interesting one. He can really just kind of like pull out some random ass surprises that you don't expect of him. So I never know what to expect of him. So besides maybe Little Mac. Maybe.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess we'll all find out next Wednesday, and maybe we'll find out a little bit tonight when he plays King Kong Fetty later. All right, but thank you for joining us. We will send it over to King Kong Fetty and Ajones.
Thanks, GG's, Mike.
GG's, Jesse. And I just wanted to let you know, if you win next week, you solidify your playoff spot. So just a little bit of incentive for you to really beat Esteban. One more win, and you are guaranteed a playoff spot.
Damn. Shit. Fuck. Okay. All right. Well, Mikerakk, beautiful showing there by both contenders. First of all, let's round of applause. What a great first game. Jesse Kittyclap, one of the greats of trash. You went at it. It went down to the Scando both games. Mike, Sora first pick. What was going through your head when what was your plans going into this matchup?
So my plans going into this matchup were specifically tailored to Jesse. Last time I was in Northern California visiting everybody, Jesse might have been drunk, but she talked about 2 characters of mine nonstop when she was talking to me. She talked about my Sora, because she wanted to pick up Sora, and she loves Kingdom Hearts. And she was saying like, oh, I love watching your Sora. It's what your favorite character of mine to watch because it's so unique and it gets all those combos. It gets those. She was just gassing up the Sora. Anyway, then she talked about the Pikachu and how much she hated it. So, but she did also mention that the Pikachu is her favorite thing to watch when it's just crawling on the ground, not not being harmless and just being cute. So my character choices today were just keeping those in mind. That Jessie loves my Sora and loves cute Pikachu. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let's start with that and see where it goes from there.
Thank you for the 10 seconds, by the way. I
You're
appreciate that.
You're welcome.
So that 10 seconds, that's just something that you just wanted to offer.
Yes.
Just part of the matchup. Yeah.
Yes. The
Nice,
first time when I first started playing Trash Bros, Jessie requested that 10 sec. Well, before even I started, she would request it from Sean. And Sean Von der Sex to have him crawl around for 10 seconds as Pikachu when he played Pikachu. Then when I first started playing, it was my Pikachu versus Sean's Pikachu, and she wanted a 10-second crawl from both of them at the same time. And then now every time I choose Pikachu against Jessie, I will always offer up that 10 seconds.
Beautiful, beautiful. Just some lore there. My God, back then, Sean playing Pikachu. Imagine if he kept playing Pikachu. Jesus Christ. Mike, you won that match. It was really going back and forth there. The little boys, we see them a lot. How are you dealing with them when you play against them?
Those little boys are different. Traditional game plan is range. They struggle a little bit with mid-range sorties. So Sora is actually one of the better picks I have. Well, probably the best pick I have against them, if not the Piranha Plant, because Piranha Plant just hits so hard. And the best thing to do is really just kind of try to edge guard them. But, you know, that's easier said than done if you can't get them off the stage. So the Sora was really an advantage pick. Pikachu is actually really struggles against Ness and Lucas. More Ness than Lucas. But I just went at it as I would traditional game plan, be a little patient, find my openings, and whiff punish as necessary.
Well, sir, you prevailed. Beautiful gameplay there. Next week, are you playing anybody? Can we confirm?
I am completely done. I am 4-4, so my playoff status is completely up in the air right now.
Gotcha. Yeah, he has a bye week next week.
Understood. So he's 4-4. Has a bye week next week. Beautiful matchup there. Beautiful play. And while we get set up with the next match here, Mike, would you like to go ahead and read the comments and come join us in the booth?
Yes, I would. So let's go ahead and read some comments right now. While chat is popping off. So it started off with all the way back there to Frankie Sosucio. Shout out to Fox for being in chat last night. Fetty saying nice, and Cammy just excited about Twice. Ollie dating us right now, saying my brother was the OG Nest God in N64, and she's saying that we're making her feel old because we're talking about Smash 64. House Fox Mix in the chat saying, "Hey Mike, I believe in you," and Ollie cheering for the Kitty Clap combo. We got some Wayhos in chat because of all of the Scandinavian showdowns. Frankie going so fucking close. Wow, says Cammy. And lots of and Ollie with the crawl. So we go and get a bunch of emotes. Thank you, Momo. Thank you, Mix. Great job, Jesse, says Frankie. GG's Jesse for sure. And I guess we can move on to the next match when I update this right here and show to the screen. It is